I met my wife, Emily.
My boss went to a conference that Jesse was hosting, and she heard him start speaking, and she actually left the room and called me. And her words were, "I just met the guy you're gonna marry."
She's like, "Oh, he's got the same enthusiasm. He loves the industry. I think you guys will be great." And we did reach out. We stayed in touch, and she joined me in Gastonia and became our director of fun.
And I wore a hot dog costume every day, and we really did just start having a blast together at the ballpark.
I proposed in the middle of the game. We stopped the game. I thanked all the staff, and I said, last but not least, our director of fun, Emily McDonald.
And he got down on one knee. He had a baseball in his hand. He opened up the baseball, and inside it was a diamond ring.
As she hugged me, I had a fireworks show go off in the middle of the game.
And so I surprised him with a little getaway to Savannah, Georgia. He had never been, and because we're ballpark junkies, we came to the ballpark in Savannah.
I remember it was a Saturday night. We walked into the stadium. You could feel the history of the ballpark. I felt like a kid at a candy store. And I walk up the stairs to the grandstand, and I look around, and there was no one there.
It was eerie. And so that night, he called the commissioner of the league, and he said, if this market ever becomes available, we've got ideas.
And luckily, with a lot of persistence, we convinced the city to give us an opportunity in 2015.
And we show up all excited, and we walk in, and everything was taken out of the stadium. Everything.
The folks from the city just said, "Hey, here are the keys, good luck." And I'm thinking, like, what have we gotten ourselves into? People just kind of expected us to fail.
We were trying to convince people to try us out, but again, we didn't even have a name. We were not selling tickets. We weren't selling sponsorship. We had overdrafted our accounts.
It's a great way to start a marriage. We went from zero debt to $1.8 million in debt. We had these people that we were responsible for, and this team we were responsible for. So we sold our house, we emptied our savings account into the team, and we said, we gotta let these people know who we are, and that we're not like every other baseball team. So we had to name the team contest. Let's get some crazy, unique, different names. And it was like Spirits, Anchors, the Braves.
The Savannah Pickles, the To-Go Cups,
The Sailors were the captains.
We thought Savannah being a ghost town, Savannah Specters would be perfect for it.
No, we need something crazy. We need something different. We need something unique.
That's right. We have a new name for the baseball team in Savannah, and it is
Savannah
Bananas. That's right. They'll be taking the field at Grayson Stadium later this spring.
We could say Go Bananas. And we literally started thinking the extension of how this would be so fun.
Please welcome
We knew that we were onto something, and we knew we just needed to get people to the ballpark to convince them.
We've been waiting for the day. The Savannah Bananas are finally taking to Grayson Stadium for their home opener.
So we sold that opening night. 4,000 people. Game after the fans watched the dancing players and the Banana Baby and the first banana. Every game sold out.
You know, covering minor league baseball felt like work. When I come to a Savannah Bananas game to cover and get highlights and do stories, I'm a fan.
I didn't expect anything like this, and I don't think Savannah expected anything like this.
We eliminated the advertising from the stadium. You know what else I hate about going to a baseball game? $5 for the burger, $6 for the drink, $4 for this. I go, let's eliminate it. Let's make every ticket all inclusive. And if you look at what we do during a game, from the Banana Baby to the breakdancing first base coach, to players introducing themselves when they come up to bat, to a male cheerleading team, to not a young dance team, but a senior citizen dance team.
It keeps us young at heart, and people love us.
So usually you go to sporting events and you can't really connect with the players. And here we break down that wall. Like, gates are opening at 5:30 and these guys are about to go shake everybody's hand when they walk into the stadium.
I could care less about baseball until this came about. Now I'm addicted to it.
This is playoff time. Yeah! We are going to get some behind tonight.
Being happy, smiling, having a good time, dancing together, it translates to the field and shows we've won a lot of games we go through.
There's something to be said about the community coming together to be able to go to one place. This is that place.
We want to create the best environment for the players to play. When you have fun, you play better. And we won more games than any team in the league over the last 6 years since we started.
It's over! The perfect